8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, guys? Happy St. Patrick's Day as I rock my good old Patrick shirt. Another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm excited to continue on this journey. Just finished the All That Glitters storyline. And now we're moving on to finding some bandits within Sasau. So going to infiltrate that a little bit, depending on the progression there. I might go do some side quests, finding some humans as well. I got that side quest a few episodes ago, and I haven't really taken the time to go and take those guys out yet. But all's going well in the land of Henry. Some story stuff is kind of unveiling right now, but really digging it. Again, I've been playing, I think I'm just over 30 hours now, and I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. I think I really have like 12 main story missions left, and then it's all wraps. But we're still going strong. Loving it so far. But let's jump in, shall we? Go ahead and play some Kingdom Come Deliverance. So like I said, the last time we played, we were going to Sasau. Well, we just met with Radzik, and he told us about the corruption he feels like is happening there. So we're going back to Sasau as I switch my camera feed to my main. Again, I'm going to eventually get a second monitor, so I don't have to keep bouncing back and forth like this. And then I can actually have my stream up on my one monitor, and then the other one for the game. Something I do notice. I mean, I've almost had 1 month of doing this. My camera that I got. Maybe I want to go do let's go do the Rally tournament again. The monitor and the streaming setup I have, the computer that I bought for this is not meant to stream independently. So I have the Xbox and I have the PlayStation, and those are kind of the meat of what's kind of keeping everything running so smoothly. The computer is pretty bare bones, and the only thing it's really kind of doing right now is streaming the game for the computer, and then the camera and everything like that. So as I kind of get going a little bit longer about this, I will invest more in other things. The computer, getting a stronger computer so I can do better streams, and then doing a more surrounding stuff. So my back wall, just this entire room needs some work. So I'm working on that. But again, I told my wife that I wouldn't invest any more into any of this until I can kind of start getting an audience and building a community here with the Brady Hunch. So for those of you that have jumped on, I appreciate you guys. And for those that haven't met me yet, I'm excited to kind of earn your trust, and hopefully you guys stick around for a little bit, and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and compete in this bad boy.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You just made it. I can still enroll you, but first you have to pay the entrance stake.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Short sword and shield.
Short sword and shield, definitely.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line.
I'm curious who the last person is, and if they change, because last time I did this, I fought Black Peter or something, whatever his name was, and didn't like to losing very much. He kind
The
of
first
cornered me
combatant will
afterwards
be
and fought me to
Henry
the death.
Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik
Died.
Kubler.
And I got my awesome new
And his
armor that I'm
adversary will
currently
be
wearing.
Yera of Benashov, Cold Kipper, a mercenary by profession. Welcome, our warriors.
Welcome. All right, let's go. Do I have to?
And
I
this
can't have
very
him over
first bout will afford plenty of entertainment.
I hope I don't have to take it.
Our
No, I got it
combatants
now.
will
Okay.
demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Okay. Oh, come on. Too easy.
The victor of the first duel is Henry of Skalitz.
Too easy. I'm too good for these guys. Now we're doing
And now's the time
hammers.
to choose weapons for the next duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
I got my gauntlets last time, so I wonder if I'll get something else this time around. Still not very proficient in warhammers yet. Oh, that was too easy. Too easy. Mercenary, probably broke.
Henry of Skalitz. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next.
This guy's probably broke. Terrible mercenary.
Entering the arena now will
Looks
be
like we got a few viewers
Henry
on the
of
Twitch
Skalitz
stream. I
from the
appreciate it,
company of
guys.
Sir Radzik Kubler.
Feel free to
And he will face
chat.
Jarl of Yanovitz, spearman of the
Always
Lords of
down to
Sternberg.
talk.
Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Uh-huh.
You'll get one for it. Way off.
My defense is as good as it gets, I think.
You pull that combat? What's up? Shit yourself?
I'll do the same thing over and over. That's my bad.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I'm a little bit more greedy this time. I just kind of. If you remember watching me the first time, I was very patient.
Did that hurt?
Not good. Not good.
Is that the best you can do?
I had to switch to defense.
I'll slaughter you.
That was close.
That's the end of the first
It's closer.
combat, and the victor is Henry of Scallops.
Patch me up. I need it.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Curse it.
Hello.
Had enough? Here! Lost your wind.
This guy's got me.
Way off.
Not good. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one.
Go ahead, got your strike. You'll need it.
Oh, that was close. Henry, you're clutch.
Victor of the second duel is
Henry's clutch.
Henry of Scallops. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
It's clutch, Henry. The thing, so last time the guy in the championship round didn't like me too much, and he tried to kill me after.
Entering the arena now will be Henry of Scallops from the company of Sarate Kabla. And he will face Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt.
Menhard.
Welcome our warriors.
Not the one that was murdered that I was looking for, right?
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
This will be the last time I do this, if I don't get anything more. He screamed.
Huntsfoot! Yeah. Oh! Yeah. Scheiße!
Oh, you got me.
Du Hund!
Saves a lot of life. Actually, my sword went up.
Geh zum Teufel!
Clean him out. Nice.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz.
Maces again.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
That's good. Eating already, huh?
Hundsfott!
Nice. Alright. That was a lot easier than the first guy, or second wave.
Henry of Skalitz.
Does that mean I win? Last time there was
Lords
3.
and ladies, good men and good wives,
Okay.
you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanash of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanash.
Cool. Go for your prize.
You did it in the end,
good.
Henry.
You do get more
No
stuff.
doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
Pretty cool.
Certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
God be with you.
So you do get something every time. Okay, so cool. I also leveled up, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this will probably be most helpful. Or blood rush after being your opponent. Sword, level 13. Longswords. I probably should learn how to be better at longsword. My defense, level 15. Cool. Well, it's good to know that that wasn't a waste of time. I could go do this. I just don't like how there's. I mean, Talmberg's closest, I guess. But I kind of just want to continue on the story. I'm going to just continue on the story until I hit a spot where I need to go grind. Right now, it's been a minute since I've had to grind. Can I stop? Actually, I kind of want to sleep. Oh well, we'll go sleep at Sasau. I know it's like kind of generating something that's happening here, but I wish this would, speed it up a little bit. Nighttime, and I do not have my torch out. They're not as strict as they are in Ratai, I guess. So what we're gonna do, go ahead and come down to the tavern and sleep. Pebbles, my noble steed.
Yeah.
Call me noble steed. Thinks I'm a steed. I just watched Shrek the first time with my 1-year-old son. But now it's in my head.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any
I'll be
mischief.
right back to that. Got it for you right here.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion, I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
Thank you, innkeeper.
I'll be right back to
Not at all. Would you like something to eat? Or drink?
I need a place to sleep.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here.
just as you ordered.
For how long?
Just today.
Just the one night?
Sure. Let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here.
Here you are.
enjoy it.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
I'll be
God be
right
with
back
you.
to that.
I didn't really ask which one's my bed. It's usually one of these three, though. I'm going to assume it's this middle one. Because it's been that one for every time. Okay. Low in nourishment, but wake up starving. Nobody's here. Very kind of them to free reign of food there. Gotta get that out of there. I need to buy some food.
My respects to
Okay. So Necker asked Miller Simon about the crimps. I hope you're getting food there, Pebbles. You're too good for me, Pebbles.
Come right up. From the woods or from the pen.
My
Grave
respects to
digger.
you.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackery.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
At least he's honest.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church. As brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
But have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
Wow.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No! I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon, but as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
That
Why on
person
earth
needs
would
to
anyone do
die.
that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
That
Very
person
well.
needs to die.
Feel free to stop by any
Help the
time.
man.
People shy away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full. Good luck to you.
I don't know if I'll help him, but I will do the story. Let's go out to the miller. There you are, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes. Cabbage.
Alright, just this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Stick to the road. Talk to the miller. Wrong turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Camera isn't the best in this game. Do notice that.
Good health to you.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No?
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt. God be with you.
So what, now I gotta go to our buddy. Or maybe I just go to... Let's just go here. Whatever. Gonna cross the river. Alright, I guess you can. We need to figure out how to do that, because that was annoying. This man needs to die. He chopped up a dog. Ah, this dude. Or that dude. Maybe they're not in, maybe they're in here. Philip from Skeletons. Use.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Greetings, Henry.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well.
I just got a lot of quests.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power. What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking with that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
Thank you. That's all I need.
God bless.
Please don't make me watch this.
Are you holding him firmly?
Oh, okay.
Done.
What the?
Do I let him, like, rest or something?
Christ,
What are you making?
a fuss hurts like... Oh, then for good luck to you.
There's a lot of things. Jahunka.
Henry, how are you?
Tell me more.
Goodbye.
So I think
You're the one who's in
Yes,
monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How about some potion to
Certainly.
reliable?
Some of the brother, and sometimes...
Thanks. How are the wounded from...
Some of the others are done. It's a good...
So you don't know...
Well, there were...
If only...
You were there.
I need to stop skipping.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to you?
I did.
Well, if you know something,
That's true.
come and speak to...
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? How is that possible?
But I have no say in how much... And because the abbot's away...
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local
I tried him.
Even so.
You're not the...
Shit. What's going on?
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your help.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
All right.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
May the Lord watch over you.
Who this custodian fella is. Looks like he's not in this cellar.
God be with you.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
Well, something could happen to her too, someday.
If any ill befalls my dear Johanka, she won't be left lying on some grubby floor. I'll personally see to it she's taken care of.
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies? But of course. That will be...
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off.
Yes. These things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery needs my protection, they'll have to put up with it. Good luck to you.
Alright, I think I did something. A nest. For what, chickens?
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness.
May the Lord watch over you.
And... Can I buy that sleep potion? So, I want this. So then I come back here at nighttime, but then I can go to Fritz is all the way over there. Why is Fritz over there? Way off. Sure, I'm eating. such a good friend to these guys. I don't think they deserve me. Why are they all the way out here? That's what I want to know. They're not at their town that they're supposed to be at. Corpse. I'm gonna avoid that. Not my problem today. I really dig the music. I don't know why, but I do. Alright. Yeah! Cross. Yeah. This road is the road I'm going. Yeah. Be able to go kill those cumins while I'm here too. Creepy. Old whore. Nah. Prince.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, alright. About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks.
Coming right up.
Where's Matthew at? Is he in the bar? Must be in the bar.
Please, bring me something to eat.
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where did you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things about him.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
I wish you good luck. I'll be off before you come up with some other madcap scheme.
Now that you mention it...
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sasau.
And it didn't work?
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
It's still robbery?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burnt down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
No idea.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
It's not right.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
What does this lady want?
How are you?
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
I'm not going to steal.
Taking back what rightfully belongs to me ain't stealing. But if that's how you see it... God bless. Hey, handsome. Come and have a word with me.
I'm good. Alright, let's go kill some Cumans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuman's a little tougher than normal bandits, so this might be a little risky.
Yeah.
If I was a human camp, where would I be? Shop at night. Out of there.
Két nem látod. Megjött a mulatság. Hé! Ott van, vigyázz! Látom őt! Ott így! Hányba? Feladom. Elegem van. Bátor a disznó. Elég. Ne jössz. Hagyd. Lófaszt!
Nice. go to our boy. Should have killed those other two because they need their ears, but whatever. That's terrible. So they come into the right one. Whatever. I guess we can ride.
Yeah!
Talmberg. How far I've come since I've graced these walls. Pebbles and I have come such a far way. Fire guard.
Yeah!
Hey, wait a moment!
My respects to you.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. I've received another report. Some folk were ambushed by the Talbot Creek on their way towards Ujits. I reckon it'd be worth a look there.
All right, I'll take a look around. I have some trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
And the next one is up there. Okay, we're actually going to go back here now, though. It should be nighttime by the time we get back. So we're going to go ahead and head to Sasau. These humans because I don't want to fight. Carcass, we're gonna ignore. Just keep ignoring things. It's not my problem until it becomes my problem. chickens. Church. Do I need a lockpick in there? It said the door's open. Aha. Say a prayer.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Just be honest.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourself?
Yeah, why you need
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest. But it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk, then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
And do you have any other tests?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Take care.
I just killed him. Henry and his silly little hat that I gave him. All right. But now I get out of here. They locked me in. Looks like I'm waiting for someone to come open the church. They're going to be watching me, so I can't just leave. But I feel like I need to tell Sir Radzig. Is nobody gonna come open the church? Am I to die in this church? Ah, thank you. no questions asked. Right, preacher? Okay, so... we're gonna go ahead and save it, just in case. And let's go to... let's see if I can get to... can I get there? I'm not... I don't think I can. Look how tired I am. Energy. So let's go ahead and... I think faster will be this. I guess I didn't need to sleep because I'm gonna, or save because I'm gonna sleep. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you. For how long?
Just...
no problem.
You wouldn't be caught.
No. Take care now.
Pour me an ale.
I'm honored.
You wouldn't be Carl, but... no.
Farewell.
I hope I can...
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. God be with you.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be Carl.
No.
Good luck to you. What?
Calm down.
I'm at your...
You wouldn't be...
Farewell.
Alright, Peter Pan.
Jesus.
You wouldn't... no.
Take care now.
My pleasure.
I'm honored that a knight...
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. Farewell.
What else you?
You wouldn't be Carl.
No.
Good luck to you. I hope I can...
You wouldn't...
Good luck to you.
Not Carl. That's Carl.
Pour me one.
My respects to you.
Are you Carl, by any?
I am.
I've heard that you're bound for the...
Yes.
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's have a drink.
A man up. No.
Farewell.
Aye. There. Satisfied?
I'm at your service.
You're ma...
Indeed, I...
You must have a mighty...
There's no...
So let's drink.
I can... With a motto. St. George, guide my hand.
I need to
Ale
remember
as
to play
usual.
this.
Ale as usual. Pour me an ale. I'd like a beer.
It'd be faster if you closed your eyes and threw. That's it. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Here, enjoy it.
What's the old
Got it for you right here.
Hey! Ale here!
Here you are. Good help.
I don't know what's happening.
Got it for you right here.
The best of all.
No, now if it came after 3 ones... That's all.
Okay, so first one to 3,000. Is that how this goes?
One beer for me.
We'll see.
Pour me one. A tankard here.
This'll be the one.
Just as you ordered.
That's it.
A tankard here.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right.
Your turn.
One ale, please.
My butt.
I've only got 2 hands. My pleasure. Here.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Ale as usual.
You must have a mod.
There's no...
So let's drink.
I can... May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I need to figure out how to do this. Let's do it.
Ale for me.
That's it.
A tankard here.
Over here. I'd like to order.
We'll see.
No idea what I'm
No
doing.
luck tonight.
Very busted.
One ale, please.
Here you are.
Ale as usual.
Good help. I'll be right back with that. There. Satisfied?
It's not so bad after all.
Here we are.
This'll be the one. What the hell's with these damn dice?
Here, just as you ordered.
No one ever died from throwing dice, you know. We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
One beer for me. A tankard here. A tankard here.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Here.
Come now. Fortune favors the brave.
My pleasure.
That's it.
Bottoms up.
My pleasure.
We'll see. Now you.
Here we are. Here.
All the best.
It's a little boring, this, but I guess I'll figure it out.
That's all.
One, two, three, four, five. Score and pass.
Ale for me.
This'll be the one.
Ale.
Ale for me.
That'll do me.
I have one.
Ale as usual.
We could roll again for this one.
Hardly
Got
worth
it
talking
right
about.
here.
Ale as usual.
Got greedy.
We'll see.
Here. Enjoy it.
One beer.
Cheers.
Here. Enjoy it.
Busted.
Here. Just as you ordered.
Bust. Bust. Ah, I got another one. Oh, shoot.
All the best.
Now you.
Here we are.
Not good, Henry.
If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of it.
Here we are.
That's it. This'll be the one.
I lost.
Mine.
You must have...
That.
Alright, we're gonna do this.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
One beer.
A tankard of ale for me.
Ale for me.
We'll see.
A tankard of ale for me.
I don't believe it.
Here.
Twos. Maybe 2, 3,
Got it for
5,
you right
6. More Venice. Good start.
here. There. Satisfied?
This'll be the one.
The best of out.
Here. Just as you ordered. All
God's
right,
holy hat.
all right. Got it for you right here. Here you are. Good health.
I think I can keep going.
Ale for me.
That'll do me.
Alright, slow and steady. 200.
Ale as usual.
Ale.
No luck tonight.
Ale as usual.
I'll bring it right away.
I'd like a beer.
Here. Just as you ordered.
I don't know if this goes me over.
Holy mother of God.
Why did you sod this? Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Okay. Talk to Carl now.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home. What if I entered the monastery instead of you? What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Fair asked. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work. I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. I could only steal that old man's pouch. I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That's all then.
Okay, well, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna save and exit. And then I'm gonna go to Radzig, see if they let me go. Okay, we're gonna go head and do everything they told me not to. Oh shoot. Wait, I didn't rest. If I get stopped, then I will. I don't think this is smart, to be honest with you. Probably not the smartest thing I've done.
Oh.
God be with you, Henry.
Sir, this investigation...
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities. Goodbye.
Okay.
Help me!
Sorry. Ah, great.
Yeah.
Why? Who's fighting? Pebbles, what is happening? So strange. Oh, great, another thing. Void. Snare.
This won't take long. Ah! Is that all you... You know how this one ends. What's the...
We need to put on my torch.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Is that the best you can do?
Bring it on!
You call me converts?
Good. That ain't good. I think that's kind of where I end today. Especially if I'm back where, yeah. So that didn't go well. We're gonna go ahead and rest. Okay, get some food. We're gonna go talk to Gradzig. And then once we get to Radzig, we will save it and call it a day. bush. Nice. Feeling Radzik is going to be sleeping, but you never know. Maybe he's a night owl.
Look out.
Get out of the way. Yeah, looks like everyone's sleeping. Hands. And he's probably sleeping in there, so we'll wait. Because, of course, had to get in a fight and die. Hey, Radzik. Talk to me. Why would you talk to me?
Good to see you. What?
So we're gonna jump through this because we did this already.
Don't take care. What was that noise?
Okay. Alright, this is where we gotta stop. I got work in the morning, and I've been up too late, so. We're gonna go ahead and call it a good stream. How about that? Oops, there we go. So. Ugh. So, hopefully, I'm getting to a point where I think we're getting closer to the end of the game. We'll see, though. I don't know how much longer we got, but it feels like we're nearly max level in like combat. So I don't know. We'll see.